make sure I can see as much chat as possible. What's with the buffering on my laptop where I'm checking it? Okay, at least it says live. So I'm hoping everything will work this time. Press A. Continue. Believe that's the one we're on. Nope. Wrong save file. And I did it again, didn't I? Oh nope, it did pick up where I was supposed to.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hey Zamora. Hopefully it's working correctly. I got it done by Duffwolf. Yeah, can we calibrate it? All the piranhas. But I had Duffwolf do a recolor for me so I'd be able to do stuff like that. I just gotta remember where we left off in this last time. That's okay, Zamora. I'm just glad you were able to see the face rig. Sorry, I was trying to get it working, and so we'd be able to see it. Ooh, Zamora, thank you for the tier 1 sub. At least now you can actually see me reacting to it. Wait, are my overlays not working? I have to look at a different screen to see if it loaded up, so I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I've kept it up even though I haven't seen you stream much in a while. I'm sorry, I was trying to work on saving up the money to pay for the face rig so he'd be able to see me. Because I don't exactly have the best setup at the moment. Whoops, I did that wrong. Maybe the mouth takes a while to adjust to your movement? Well, right now the way I have to use my laptop to view the chatting screen, so when I turn that way I'm off camera a little bit. So it doesn't exactly like to pick me up. Yeah, when I have a better setup, the chat will be like to the right of me as opposed to all the way away, so it shouldn't kick off. But at least when I'm looking at the screen, it should move properly. I think I did something correctly. Oop, I probably should get that off Nightbot. Actually, wait a second, I have my phone. I wonder if I can bring it up and set it up underneath. So we'll go to Twitch. There we go. Now next time you see something, maybe here we go. Binks TV bought a new user is featured on Binks, so hopefully I can view it that way too, and it won't make it bounce as much. There we go. I moved chat in front of me, so maybe it won't bother as bad. It says I did something in the game. Such a sweet stream kitty. Yeah, I can do this a lot more easily than this. Okay, all those are gone. Oop, except for that one. Oh, that's right, we had just beat him. Oh wait, I hadn't beaten him yet. Hi friends, it's good to see you again. Even if my pot's budget exploded, I hope you are having a good time. Such a pretty kitty. At least we got plenty of gold. If you're looking for the boss, I'm afraid he's had a bad day. He took off to get some rest in his lair. Best not to disturb him while he's in that mood. He has a short fuse. And besides, his lair is chock full of booby traps. Anyways, up to you. You've been warned. Boss grew up here, so he's very attached to the forest. Personally, I found it a bit gloomy at first, but I got used to it eventually. What? Ghosts? You do know ghosts don't exist, right? Okay, we need the parts to that. We have copper armor and copper sword. We got some rare ore that we can use to forge better stuff. And we got the core to that thingy. We gotta find the other ones. Oh, that's Ma'ana. That's right, that stuff we found. Wow, they drop a lot of treasure around here. If you bump into the boss, don't judge him by his appearance. Some people call him a monster, but that's because they don't know him. And anyway, he takes good care of us. Without him, we'd just be run-of-the-mill thieves. Oh, that's right, we're in the future now. Ah, what a fine young man you are. What can I do for you, darling? I guess we don't need anything right now. See you soon, my rubber ducky. Bridge is out there. Doesn't do us any good. So I guess we gotta head this way. Fat squirrel. Hey, devil horns. What do you think? What do you think of my new face? I'm trying to work on a setup so I can easily read chat without looking too far away, so it stops picking up my face. Ow. Let me try this to see if I can get a good stand on the mobile so that it doesn't kick the face sensor. There we go, we'll try that. No, I don't have to turn too far. The video isn't loading for me, so I can't see. I wonder why. Let me... Let's do a quick refresh on my stream manager. It seems to be working over here. I'm not sure why it's not working on your end. I hope it's not. I'd love for you to be able to see. Hopefully you can hear me well. I boosted the microphone audio 400% because I'm so quiet. Oh, you fixed it? Good. I was trying to search and see what I could... You're blue? I hope that's not too scary looking. I tried to get a better looking face to put on screen, so you wouldn't have to see my scary human one. Duff Wolf did the recolor for me. It was $25. I'll add him afterwards. Now that I know it works, I'll add him into the auto messages so it'll come up with him so you know he did it. Hi there, it's not often you see somebody on this side of the bridge. We used to call this Mayeni Bridge, but 100 years ago a boulder fell and blocked it. No one's ever been able to remove it. Then again, since the war ended, people don't really come out to Demonia anymore. Anyway, I doubt any human will ever break that boulder. For sure, our boss is tough enough to smash that boulder. I tell you though, he's stubborn as a something goat. He barely ever leaves that haunted forest. You'd have to force him to move his hiney over here, but nobody'd dare. I mean, he just scares everybody off. But deep down, he's a really nice guy. Nice, yeah. I'd love to get a custom one, but those are 800, so I figure I'll save up for one of those, but for now this gives me the ability to at least show something, so it's not just a disembodied voice anymore. Because once I get my room downstairs done, I have a desk and a chair for that, so I'll have both my screens set up, so I don't have to have a separate computer. At least we're stocking up on coins and things, so when we get back to the shops, we'll be able to buy up a bunch of items. Yeah, he doesn't like it when you break his pots. Hi friends, it's good to see you again. Even if my pots budget exploded, I hope you are having a good time. Oh, so I'm supposed to do something in here to get him to go out. The question is, what is that?
Oh.
It's awfully quiet. I don't know what that means.
Oh.
Well, that did something, didn't it? According to the sound. Did we move something over here?
Oh.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh. Oh.
I'm getting burned here.
Oh.
Okay, that opens something up.
Oh.
And I keep getting burned.
Oh. Oh.
So we'll drain the water.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, I leveled up. So I got increased defense and increased health. Alright, it closes that. It does not help me. So wait, let's see if... Ah! Whoops! I knocked everything over. So I can't go this way. Sugar, armor, Maana. Oh wait, I pushed something. I forgot I could switch them. So maybe he can bust the boulder, because he's fairly strong.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
That makes a lot more sense that I would use his bash move. I didn't realize the tab button did that. Because it's kind of our fault the boulder's there. We kind of dropped it there, I believe. Which should mean... Or not. I thought it would smash that boulder. I do not think I have the strength to break this boulder for now. must be somewhere I need to get to. I'm kind of remembering where we left off. Because the bridge is busted there. Oh, what can I do for you, darling? You know what you're asking me, my little preachy cobbler? First, I can only proceed with the awakening if you bring me enough mana. Mana's that life energy, extremely rare stuff. And even then, if the woken individual isn't ready to accept the awakening, they'll die. Oh, wonderful. You dug up some mana? Let's start off with this beefy one. He'll make an ideal test subject. This should beef up his stats enough to get in there. Upgrading powers. Mikey P's power has reached level 2. You can focus longer to unleash a more powerful attack. What can I do for you, darling? I guess nothing right now. Now that we've beefed him up, maybe he can bust the bridge down now, because we got the mana from their boss down there. And then we can finally continue. There we go. Hi there, it's not often you meet somebody this side of the bridge. We used to call this, but a boulder fell and blocked it. No one's ever been able to remove it. Okay, so that's the okay, they don't have new text, flavor text yet. At least now we can continue. Now for the explorations. Okay, this is a new part of the map I haven't been to. Uh-oh. Wolfie, look! Look at that! What happened here? Where's my village? My parents? My friends? Everything's gone! I had my suspicions, but now I'm sure of it. This isn't our time period. We have to find out what happened. Let's try Genova. Somebody there should be able to tell us. Hopefully someone's alive to tell us. Traitors and disciples, traitors and disciples. All day long, all I see are traitors and disciples. It's crazy. Has everyone really become a traitor or a disciple? You are now entering the great trade capital, Genova. Be sure not to make any trouble and we'll ensure your safety. You just got to Genova, right? It's obvious from your tan you've spent too much time outdoors. In Genova, my delicate skin is protected from the sun's harmful rays by the vapors of the smug. Let me through, I'm training. I'll need to build up strength if I want to climb Mount Alpha. That's the only way to become a disciple. Doors closed. Ooh, this one's open. Can't seem to find my key to the library, but I'm certain I left it here. I simply must find it to continue my study of the scientific explanation for the predominance of traders in an econo-religious system within a post-disaster society. And where has Mimi gone? Still hanging around with her friends, I suppose? Well, as long as she stays out of trouble and lets me work. Now, where is that blasted key? So that's a side objective, is probably to find his key. Have you noticed those pipes outside Genova? They pump the smug that provides us with energy. What is smug composed of? I don't know. Why? Do you think it could be dangerous? You there. It's your lucky day. You just won this gem of a home. Claiming it is so simple, a child could do it. A child with 10,000 G, that is, my modest purchase fee. So what do you say? Yes? You seem to be short, but come back when you have enough. Okay, so when... I only have 1629. I need 10,000 to buy it. Just keep asking around. Sure, the Great Disaster flattened a whole part of the continent, but that's also where we get smug from. As they say, all's well that ends well, right? Hee hee hee. Well, except for all the victims of the Great Disaster, of course. But then, apparently they didn't suffer at all. Boom! Gone in an instant. I mean, I don't know much about it. I wasn't born yet. Here's another shop. My daughter likes to play with her friends out in the courtyard at the inn. I can't imagine what they do out there all day. Ah, but perhaps you would like to rest for a while. No, I don't need to rest. The food here is okay, but it's small beans compared to Walkdonald's, best restaurant on the whole continent. It's getting harder to find non-smug enriched fruits and veggies. Sure, they look pretty, but they've got brighter colors. Sir, they look pretty, they've got brighter colors, but they're completely tasteless. How am I supposed to use that stuff to cook up some proper plates of food? So we'll go upstairs. All these books everywhere. I do hope the Prophet will enact a law banning them. What do you have against books? Zzz. I'll make millions off this contract. Zzz. Assuming they don't read the fine print. Zzz. Mommy, that man looks poor. Don't touch me, mister. You're gonna give me diseases. Step aside, old man. Can't you see I'm walking here? Being a trader's wife isn't exactly a cakewalk. True enough, we want for nothing, but my husband is always away very often and compensates by bringing our girls presents. I think they'd be better off if he were around more. I can't discipline them. I think they're just too cute to punish them. That explains a lot. I just can't sleep with all the noise from those girls next door. Why doesn't their mother tell them to ease up a bit? Someone fell asleep. Huh? What? By lying stretched out on the ground, I can commune with the Great Destroyer. The Great Destroyer is omnipotent. He will destroy the world in order to rebuild it. Do you think he can hear me? and they're out cold again. When I gaze at this fountain, I think of the future. The prophet has revealed it to us. He alone holds the truth. Water will wash over the world and all will be flooded. The great destroyer is already at work, but the prophet will save us. When I was young, I often came and played in the streets of Genova, but after the great disaster, the city became a terrible place with the traders and the prophets seizing power, and the smug. It makes me cough, and many residents have fallen sick as well. Ever since, I've cut down on trips to Genova as much as possible. Excuse me. My plan's to work in the militia for a few years. After that, I'll save up and become a wealthy trader. Could happen, it's in our constitution even. Well, very few have done it so far, except for the sons of traders, of course, but that's only natural, right? Anyway, I'll be one of the first to make it big. I just need to pull myself up from my bootstraps. The militia is being increasingly replaced with patrols of the prophet's disciples. Oh, but I'm not a blasphemer. Just maybe it'd be better to keep things separate. Do you believe in the great destroyer? If you believe what the prophet's disciples say, he's going to destroy the world. But if you ask for a precise date, they all get pretty vague. That's interesting to know. Maybe it won't happen for a few centuries. I joined the militia to defend Genova, not to apprehend blasphemers. Plus, with every passing day, the definition of blasphemer gets broader. At this rate, I can't say how far we'll go. Maybe we'll end up throwing everybody in the smug? That's interesting. Saku, let's double check everything first. Mimi, did you get the key? Yep, Saku. I guess that explains where the library key went. I got it. Saku, brilliant. Saku, how about you, Ribbon? Do you have the map? Yeah, boss. I've got the map. Awesome. I hereby declare Operation No Toys But Plenty of Books has begun. Saku, I think we should come up with a better name for our operation. Mimi, I think so too. How about we call it Operation Super Mimi? Saku, ugh, no! Mimi, it's not just your operation, it's all of ours. And so, might I suggest, Operation Saku and her friends. No way! Why should there only be your name in our operation? Maybe because it was my idea in the first place? Well, I'm the one who stole my dad's key. If I get caught, I won't get dessert for at least 3 days. Which means I'm the one taking the biggest risk here. Stop arguing, you two. I just want to read the books that are hidden in the library. It's so boring without any toys. Ribbon, so? So why not call our operation Operation Books for Ribbon? No! Boo hoo hoo! You guys are so mean to me. I'm gonna cry. Mimi, Ribbon? Saku, come on now, don't throw a fit. Ribbon. Mimi, hey, how about we go back to our HQ to choose the name? Good idea, Mimi. Alright, everyone return to HQ. Hey, wait for me, you guys. You don't look like you're from around here. A bit of advice, try not to blaspheme near disciples or certain members of the militia. Makes no difference to me, but some are a bit overzealous. How do you blaspheme? Oh, there's loads of different ways, and they just seem to get more uncompromising every day. Tell you what, better yet, don't say a thing. Anyway, you don't really look like the chatty type. So it seems like they took over the place and have just been arresting everybody that doesn't agree with them. The old Imperial jail was abandoned since there wasn't any need for it. Oh, there's still plenty of criminals out there, mainly blasphemers, but they were too expensive to feed and house. Don't get me wrong, we're not savages. We're not gonna execute them or anything. That would be way too expensive. Anyway, no, instead we send them into the smug. Nobody's ever come back, but at least we're giving them a shot. Something tells me the smug is the people dying, so they're using it to fuel the town. The disciples train at the Prophet's Pyramid west of here. It's got a big eye engraved on it. You can't miss it. Okay, that's good to know. What's in here? I'm hoping a shop where I can buy upgrades. Oh, it's a hospital. Back in the Imperial days, this place was an orphanage for children whose parents died in the war. Nowadays, it's a home for people bankrupt by the traders and who have nothing left. I would have preferred taking care of the children. Adults only get what they deserve. It's not their own fault if they're in debt, right? Hey, Fatal Charade. It's going good. I hope the face rig's working well. I've been waiting for that and the HD camera so it would be able to read it properly. So I could try having a face for you to see. Otherwise, I've just been gathering leaves and whatnot to make mulch for my gardens. Makes you wonder why they do it. Didn't anybody tell them what might happen? Why? Why, oh why did I accept that contract? Every day I ask myself the same question over and over. My wife's never forgiven me. To think that I was taught to just say no to traders who want to sell me things I don't need. Leave me, I just want to die alone. I really tried, you know? After working so hard, I'd almost managed to become a trader, and now I've lost everything. It's my fault. All of my fault. Happiness in 3 Lessons by Miyazaki Goto. Lesson 1, see Lesson 3. Lesson 2, see Lesson 1. Lesson 3, see Lesson 2. So this is a poorhouse. Prophet Patrol. Anything to report? Any individual who insults the Great Destroyer is to be considered a blasphemer, or anyone insulting the Prophet who was sent here as our savior. Of course, simply doubting the Great Destroyer's existence is blasphemous in itself. Oh my sweet, one day I'll take you far away from the smug fumes and all the way to Sylph Forest where time stands still. Our love will be eternal there. Aw, that's so romantic, but I'd rather go hiking on the frozen continent with only our love to warm our frostbitten bodies. I am your faithful knight. Your wish is my command. Oh, my love. Oh, my darling. How about I invite my mother to come along? How about we forget the whole thing? Huh. I guess he doesn't want her, she doesn't want his mother coming. I need to find their hideout. Because here's Whack Donald's. Gotta say, once you're selected to join the elite, you've got it easy. I drink to all those morons who believe in the Great Destroyer. Without their donations, we could never afford this kind of joint. Wait, did he just call the Destroyer a sham? Welcome to McDonald's. We've been serving healthy gourmet food for over 100 years. My great-grandfather founded this restaurant, which fast became the best place to dine in all of Genova. He's a real legend in our family. I like how everything's natural. Did you know all the food is guaranteed smug-free? That means it's healthy, and what's more important in life than being healthy? Oh wait, I just talked to him. Wait, never mind. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. His face is all red and he's barely speaking. I hope he didn't eat anything too spicy. It makes him seem so delicate. It's adorable. It's been months since I started saving up to ask Flora out to this restaurant. I so want to tell her how I feel, but I just can't. Does that mean he have flavor text too? Man, the food here is amazing. Me and the wife come here all the time. So the smug ruins the flavor of food so that McDonald's is the only place people can go. I need 10,000 to buy that, which will probably be helpful. No, they're not in there. I really need that library key so I can read the forbidden books. What's in here? Is that a piranha plant? For goodness sake, Marianne, I've told you 1,000 times not to wrinkle the linens. You poor girl, you have absolutely no sense of perfection. The Great Destroyer demands perfection, and I serve the Prophet who represents the Great Destroyer. The Missus is so demanding, I'm more frightened of her than of the Great Destroyer. I'm not even sure he actually exists. The Missus, on the other hand, I couldn't be more sure. I've gone and blasphemed without meaning to. Please don't turn me into the disciples, I beg you. Told you. Oh, it's the same thing. Guy in a top hat, and he's steampunk. I wonder what that means. Mr. Mudwell. Well, hello there, citizen. What can I do for you? Who are you? Oh, I'm but a humble trader from a long line of traders. My grandfather was already a professional merchant at the time of the Empire. He was a real hero, helping those who needed passage in or out of Genova during the war. That's the one we paid 1,000 coins to sneak us out of Genova. He did many favors, and he also earned money his keep by working hard. Thus was born the Fogwell dynasty. Quite a beautiful story, ain't it? What can I do for you? I assume he can do nothing then, if that's all he can do? Oh wait, the Great Disaster, that's what we want to know about. The Great Disaster happened 60 years ago on the 50th anniversary of the Empire's victory over the demons. No one knows exactly what happened except that a huge explosion wiped out the southern part of the continent. Genova was not entirely spared, and the turmoil that followed ultimately led to the Empire's demise. Thankfully, the traders were there to restore order. What can I do for you? The traders? After the Great Disaster, my father and his merchant friends came to the Empire's rescue. They formed the council that would take action necessary to Genova's survival. Someone needed to act quickly, what with all the chaos. The militia was created to replace the army. The former imperial tax system was abolished to make way for a fairer system. They gave people their freedom back. Since then, everyone is free to do trade and become wealthier. Oh, naturally, traders' sons all become traders themselves, but at least everyone has a chance. What can I do for you? Let's learn about the smug. The explosion of the Great Disaster left behind a gaping hole filled with this strange substance. As no one rightly knew what the stuff was, people called it smug. Our scientists quickly found that the smug could be used as an energy source. The traders declared a monopoly on the buying and selling of smug and built the smug line to transport it to Genova. Since then, everything here has been fueled with smug, and every time people use some, more money lines the council's pockets. Isn't technology grand? What can I do for you? Help us out? If you ever need a favor, feel free to come and see me. I'd be thrilled to do what I can, and by any means at my disposal in exchange for a service of, value, of course. I don't do pro bono. Ha 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 ha. Pro bono, ha 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 ha. As if they were even a thing, ha ha ha. What can I do for you? I guess nothing at all, since that answers those questions. Let's see what Zamora has to say. The great disaster. My village, swallowed up by the smug, and look what's become of Genova, Wolfie. Is that really our future? He did not mention demons. They must be hiding somewhere. I cannot believe they all vanished into thin air. That's not the #1 problem here. My village, my parents, everyone's gone. Wolfie, we have to stop this great disaster from happening. I understand your English, Miss Zamora, but if it is indeed possible to change the course of events, we should start by saving my people. That can't be changed, Mikey B. The demon's defeat is a part of history. I learned about it in school. It's in the past. But what's happened here, that hasn't happened yet. Perhaps in your past, Miss Zamora, but to me, your present is my future. What might happen to the Empire is none of my concern. I want my people to live, not be wiped out by our enemy. But what if the Empire doesn't defeat the demons? That could change everything. I mean, maybe I wouldn't even exist. It's just too risky. And what of the people who live here and now? Maybe they too will disappear if you alter the past. Does that not bother you at all? But who knows exactly what can or cannot be changed? It may well be that all of this already exists. Perhaps we have already come here. We have done all this, so no matter what we do, nothing can be changed. You know what, Mikey P? I don't really know. But I'm at least going to try. That's all we can do. How about you, Wolfie? Do you think we can change time? I suppose so. You see, Mikey P, Wolfie is an optimist, just like me. And if we can, what do you think we should change? Both. Thank you, Dexterminator. I knew that I could count on you. Are you sure, Wolfie? It's pretty risky, could throw off the world's balance. But we would still need to be able to return back time. I do not know what is possible or even reasonable to hope for. Before anything else, we must find a megalith. On that much, I completely agree, Mikey P. Let's go to the library and dig up some info. I have a good feeling we'll find out where there's a megalith. It's probably in the hidden books, though. You heard that, Wolfie. Let's get going. But we need to find those girls in their secret hideout so we can get the key from them. Oh, they're in the middle there, so I gotta figure out how to get it. Wait a second, is there a secret door anywhere in here? Ooh, there's a chest in there, too. But I haven't a clue how to get in there. Oh, doy. Ribbon, watch out, girls. There's a creepy guy staring at us. Mimi, that? No, it's nothing, it's empty. Saku, huh? Who are you? What are you doing in our HQ? I'm just passing through? Oh, okay, well then keep walking. Who are you? What are you doing here? Operation Dexterminator? Yeah, not bad, but I think we can come up with something better. One of them has to trigger it. Who are you? What are you doing here? I want to help you? Oh, really? Hear that, Mimi? He wants to help us. But help us with what exactly? Mimi, good point. Help us with what? I was just about to ask that. So? You want to help us do what exactly? Well, let's see, I need the key, but they don't want toys, they want to steal books from not from overhearing them, so they'll steal books. Steal books? Seriously? Are you nuts? You working for the Prophet's Secret Service or something? Do you really think we'll admit to something like that? Forget about it, you're too green to try and nab us. Well, I chose wrong, so... want to help you. Get toys. Toys? What for? We don't need no stinking toys. We're not little girls who play with dollies. We do much more interesting stuff than that, right girls? Yeah, Saku. For sure. So you see, keep your toys, besides they're illegal here. Okay, that's something I didn't know. Oops, spin's open, everyone go get your spins in. I'm looking for the key? The key? What key? Do you think I'm an idiot or something? So I want to help you. Say, you know what? I like people who are direct, who know what they want. So, say you find this key of yours, like maybe in a safe or a chest or something, and maybe you use it to get into the library, and in the library, say you find, oh, I don't know, a book? In this purely hypothetical scenario, would you bring it to us? Yes. You promise? Yes. Cross your heart and hope to die? Yes. Like, do you promise on your life? Yes. Well, I think we'll get along just fine. Keep your promise and you'll have that nothing to worry about. You got the key to the library, opens the gateway to knowledge, and maybe new problems, too. So now we gotta go over to the library and find that book. Wait, that's the... Wait, what's this? Hello there, we have lots of high-quality equipment for sale, all forged with the power of the smug. Take your pick. Smug belts and smug boots. That'll give me more defense. So we'll buy those, because that'll just make me die less. You don't want to tighten this one too much. And smug boots for 150, because that just gets out my entire arsenal. No more smelly feet, now they just smell like smug. And I'll hold on to the old sword for now, because it doesn't really give me anything close to enough to sell. Thank you, come back soon. Okay, so here's the library. No, that's the orphanage. I gotta remember where the library is. The inn, we don't need the inn. There's McDonald's. That's the house I need to buy. Okay, that door is just straight up closed. Ah, here it is. I think. Nope. When I was little, I'd always go hide in the sewers with my friends. It was full of rats and other disgusting stuff, but man, did we have a good time. But ever since the great disaster, I just don't enjoy life anymore. Oh. Our family has been poor for generations, but at least before we could see the sun. Now everything uses smog. The smog blocks out the sun and everyone's getting sick. The traders are the only ones getting richer. What do we get out of it? Huh? I worry about my daughter's future. Mommy worries a lot. Are all adults like that? Ah, here it is. Look, Wolfie, the Imperial Library. I'm not sure what it's like now, but in my day it was known for its many documents. I bet if we go there, we'll find out plenty about this time period. And they're also likely to have something on the location of the megaliths. We'll have to find another one to get back home, seeing as the one that got us here was destroyed. But megaliths are quite rare, and even if we were to find one, how would we activate it? Not to mention it could end up taking us to an entirely new era. Oh, that would be fun. Mikey P, stop being so defeatist. What else can we do besides try? Nothing we can do will change anything. My people, my son, all of them dead. Well, actually his son isn't dead, he survived. Arrgh! Wolfie, I think Mikey P is going to need some time to adjust. Let's try finding information as fast as we can. Library access is restricted to researchers. They are the only ones with keys. Yes, I know. Who'd want to read books anyway? Utterly pointless. Ugh. Hey, we got in. Don't kick me out, please. Oh, it's the Dean. Welcome to the Genova Library. I suppose you're the new students. Yes? I am the Dean of the Genova Library. We researchers devote our lives to extremely important matters. For example, finding out why it itches when one is bitten by a mosquito. Oh, we're not concerned with finding a cure or some such nonsense. Knowing why it itches is clearly more interesting. By the by, I will discuss my own research when time permits. I am an expert in the study of the ancient Magi civilization, specifically the legends surrounding their use of strange powers in late antiquity, like megaliths. But before I can tell you all about that, you'll need to complete your studies. It's just that. Look, Professor, we're in quite a hurry and— Ow. Quiet! You are students, and in the library you must submit to your professor's authority. That's comforting. Unless you do not wish to learn anything. In which case, get out. Please forgive student Mikey P, Mr. Dean, sir. We'd be delighted to follow your lessons, in particular the ones about the megaliths. Right, Mikey P? Huh. He's kind of afraid to speak. Yes. Well then, if you're determined, let us begin. You must receive credit for 6 core disciplines courses in various fields. To do so, you need only speak to my research colleagues in the library. Each of them will submit a problem allowing you get credit for a particular subject. You can choose your own curriculum. You're under no obligation to do all of them, but I may have a little reward if you complete all 8. Did you get all that? Okay, so we gotta do all 8 so we can get the reward. Splendid. Have fun studying then. Come back when you are all done. But no sooner than that. I simply hate being disturbed. Okay, that's good to know, and I dropped my earbud. Ah, I keep dropping my earbud. He reminds me of my old professor. I've always loved studying. It's fun. He seems to know much about the Magi. He will certainly have much to tell us about the megaliths. Are you the new pupil? I've dug up a strange relic with a mechanism I can't get a handle on. Do you have a few minutes to spare? Well, duh, it's part of the lesson. You're too kind. Here, this strange item was found in some ancient Hyrulean ruins. I wonder if that's a thing to Zelda. And there is no lock on it, save for this bizarre keyboard set with symbols. You would do me a great service by opening it. N03 Mysterious Relic. This chest will open after the 16 buttons are pressed in the right order. The gold button must be triggered last. Which button must be pressed first to unlock the mechanism? Let's see, there's 4 ones. 6, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I assume the arrows have something to do with it. I guess we'll start with 1. Well then, no doubt the contents will forever elude me. So the 16 buttons are pressed in the right order. Gold button must be triggered last. Which button must be pressed first to unlock the mechanism? Start here, there. Nope. So we start here, go over, down. Gah. Let's talk to the other ones first in hopes that they'll give me clues to that. You're a student, you'll see optics is as simple as ABC. I'll award you credit if you manage to solve a very basic problem. I mean, a 3-year-old could do this. You'll see, it's terribly easy. Optical options. A beam leaves source A and must end up in main conduit B. Move the mirrors to direct the beam to point B while activating all 6 crystals. Oh, I think I got it. Hooray! Oh, you figured it out? Well, you've earned credits for the optical class. Hello, my friends. It's we's a pleasure that I explain you classic painting. You want a learning? Yes. Thank you, my friends. Painting a classica. To complete the painting, move the color so that no color appears twice on the same line or column. Colors marked with a dot cannot be moved. Oh, that was actually far easier than I thought it was going to be. Bravissimo! You are deserving the credits of painting a classica. Hello there, I am the new cryptographer for the Council of Traders. They requested that I devise a new encryption system to secure trade. I finally developed a system that's uncrackable. Would you like to put it to the test? Terrific. If you manage to bypass my system, I'll award you credit for cryptography. The cipher. Out of the 4 symbols, which one completes the series of symbols below? So square, square with a line in it, square with an open corner, then the 2. Either my encryption is indeed uncrackable, or you are complete ignoramus. Which solution are you leaning towards? Please don't tell me it's random every time. Okay, good. Okay, that makes sense, at least. What? You found it? Now I have to start again from square one. Leave me. Oh yes, you have your credits. Get 1, 2, 3. Wait, no, that's the plant over there. See what his is. The library holds so many books that all must be sorted meticulously. I am in charge of the archives, but because such a collection can't be perfectly sorted, I bear the title of an archivist. It's a little joke dating back to the Imperial era. Anyway, I have a tidying-related conundrum that has me at my wit's end. I haven't slept for 3 nights now. Would you like to give it a try? Well, doy. Alright, let's do it. Anyway, the obsessive sort. One of these books in this library isn't in its place. Can you spot which one? I'm probably wrong, but... Yep. Okay, 1 on the top, 3 on the bottom, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. Well, okay, now I get it. 3 on the top, 1 on the bottom. Oh, okay, I see it. 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. That one. I can't believe I missed that the first time. Indeed, the label on this book is framed by 2 horizontal stripes at the top and bottom. It should be on the second shelf. To think I hadn't noticed it. Thanks for your help. You've earned your credit in archival studies. Oh, dear me, we have this book in triplicate. Here, take it. We're short on space anyway. You got 50 ghost stories, a book not everyone should read. Now we go the other way. Greetings, young man, researcher attached to the militia at your service. Speaking of service, how about you do me one? Don't really get a choice in the matter, but we'll do it anyways. Perfect. The Council of Traders has tasked me with implementing a new patrol system for the militia. I've made sure to follow all their instructions, but I'm convinced there's a flaw somewhere. Wait, let me show you. Patrol. After leaving guardroom X, each patrol must reach 1 of 7 watchtowers. A patrol may go down any path but must stop at the 6th tower it encounters. Also, it can never use the same path twice. If this is always the procedure, one of the towers will never have a garrison. Which one? Let's start at A then. We need to end at A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, A's good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So B's good. So E's good. D's good. F's good. So it's G. What? I thought for sure it was that one. Seem sure of yourself? I think that needs to be double checked. After leaving guardroom X, each patrol must reach 1 of the 7 towers. The patrol may go down any path but must stop at the 6th tower it encounters. Never use the same path twice. Towers will never have a garrison. Which one? A, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's B. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's F. Oh, it's E. How did I miss that the first time? Ah, yes, of course, I'm in your debt now, so if you ever have a problem, come by and see me. Well, I'm off to start drafting my report to the council. You fully deserve this credit for military operations. Sorry, no time to chat, too much to do. Unless you are prepared to lend me a hand. Well, doy. So here's the thing, every 500 years, two comets meet in the heavens. Books on the subject indicate that the next occurrence is this very night. I wouldn't miss this for the world, but unfortunately I cannot figure out what part of the sky they'll be visible in. Here, look on this map. Stellar encounter. When the two comets arrive, they will cross the map only diagonally. They will not intersect any star present either before or after they meet. In which square will they meet? So it's only diagonally, which narrows it down to like... It's gotta be this one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait. So there's that one, then they'll meet here, and they won't intersect any stars, so we'll try it. Oh. No, I don't believe that's the right answer. Two comets arrive, they will cross the map only diagonally. They will not intersect any star present either before or after they meet. In which square will they meet? Oh, there's one... It's the only other one I can see where they might meet. No, I don't believe that's the right answer. Okay. At least it gives me unlimited try, so eventually I'll figure it out. Oh, this one. No. Because both have to travel diagonally. So that's diagonal there. And what point intersects that there isn't really going to be bothered? Wow, this one's tricky. Let's see, this one doesn't intersect anything, so we just need to find the point. Oh, right here. Uh-huh. I was hoping that was correct. Of course, how could I miss that? Thank you for your help. Now to award you with credits in astronomy. I technically have enough, but we need 2 more. We need this one and that one, which I'm hoping will give me the info I need to solve that one. Oh, hey man, are you by any chance the stand-in engineer they sent to help me out? Sure, took your time, didn't you? Here's what's up. We gotta replace the town's old piping network. I'm trying like crazy to come up with the best outline for connecting all the junctions, but it's a real brain teaser. Go on, take this map and get working. You must connect points A and B with a network of pipes. Junctions in green cannot be moved, but must all be connected to the final network. Move the pipes to create a single network that goes through every area of the map. Wow, this one's tricky. It's obvious that goes there. Okay, this one's a little more trickier than I was expecting. There we go. I can't believe I figured that out. Oh, perfect. I was afraid that it'd take all day. Thanks, man. Just gotta hand the plans over to my assistant when he gets back. Whenever that is. You definitely earned your civil engineer's credits. That's 7... So the last one is this one. Let's see if my inventory. No, a book not everyone should read. Oh wait, that's right. That's the book I gotta give to the girls, so they'll... I gotta figure this one out. You're a new pupil. I dug up a strange relic with a mechanism I can't get a handle on. Needs to spare, so I guess it incorporates all of those? I'm just gonna try it just to see if it's that. Because I've seen plenty of challenging ones before. I assume the direction of the keys has something to do with it. Come on. Are there any clues in the shape of it? 16 buttons are pressed in the right order. Oh, there must be a hint to this somewhere. Okay, I guess till I figure out the first key to give me where to start, I just kind of have to click. I already did that one, so we'll go to this one. It's a puzzle key, so there's only so many options I can do, because once I know the first one, it might give me a clue to how to click the next button. Well, thank you, dear. That was not so difficult after all. Now I'll grant you your archaeology credits. Wait, that was... I literally only had to push the first button. The Dean, so are your studies progressing well? The Dean, well... Congratulations! You finished all your courses! This calls for an extra reward. Here you go. I got a collectible star. I'm 1/3 of the way to get all of them. Alright, now on to my teaching. What would you like to know? The Magi? The Magi are a people, or rather a civilization, that peaked more than 2,500 years ago while the world was largely underwater. According to the legend, they possessed magical powers beyond anything else in history. Some even say they could manipulate time itself. Well, we know that from experience. But these are most likely the exaggerated explanations of contemporaneous peoples to account. A strange phenomena after the fact. Nevertheless, after dominating the era in which they lived, they completely vanished 2,000 years ago. All they left behind were a few ruins and many unsolved mysteries. What would you like to know? Megaliths? What are commonly called megaliths are in fact the most famous relics of the Magi civilization. While somewhat rare, they are evenly spread throughout various continents. It is not precisely known what purpose they served. Deciphered writings referred to a road or path, but where does it lead? Incidentally, it was while searching for a megalith that my former professor, also a great expert on the Magi, met her end. Quite a sad story, really. What would you like to know? The disappearance of the Magi, then the professor. Surely it's the greatest riddle ever put forth. Why would a civilization as powerful as the Magi vanish from the face of the earth 2,000 years ago, and without a trace, or practically none? Even after years of research, I must admit I haven't the foggiest idea. What would you like to know? I want to know about your professor. No professor was a leading Magi expert. Her entire life was devoted to figuring out why they had disappeared. I recall she was particularly interested in the megaliths. She thought the stones contained a power that, once triggered, would enable her to learn more about the Magi. She discovered a megalith that she believed she could activate with the Stone of Time. Sadly, she was captured by the pirates that lived on the island at the time. No one ever found a trace of her. That was on Magi Isle, the one people now call the Cursed Isle. What would you like to know? The Stone of Time is quite the legend in itself. It has some connection with the megaliths, but I do know more than that. The item predates the Magi by many years, as long ago in fact that no one remembers when or why it was created. I'm not even sure if the stone really exists. The only direct reference I was able to identify is in the archives of the Demonian royal family, which I was lucky enough to visit. The Stone of Time is evidently a large round stone, black, with an eye engraved in its center, which the Magi, or the people here with the hoods on, have the same symbol. Interestingly, the eye resembles that used by the prophet. Oh, I just said that. It was a coincidence if you ask me, but I am hardly concerned with the outside world. What would you like to know? Magi Isle is located far to the east and can only be reached by boat from Sierra Harbor. Its name comes from the Magi ruins found there. Pirates made it their home only to be mysteriously driven out later. Whatever the case may be, fishermen still refuse to set foot there. They believe the island is cursed, and so has its name become Cursed Isle. Quite the ghost story, as if they even existed, which we know they do. To get to Magi Isle, you'll need a boat. Keep in mind that only a member of the Council of Traders can provide you with a pass of safe conduct. What would you like to know? I guess that's it for now. That answers quite a few of my questions, but I will need that Stone of Time to get us back to our respective times to alter history. So let's get back down there to the inn. Oops, I'm on the wrong screen to see what I'm doing. I was hoping there was a hint or something, because I was not that I missed for the box that would tell me to go here to get a clue so I could pull it up. Then I figured it out on my own, oddly enough. We can trust you, I hope. Careful not to lose the key. 50 ghost stories not everyone should hear. Oh? You brought us a book? Let's see here. You'd give this to some innocent girls? Then again, it'll come in handy when we're older. You basically kept your promise. So here, this is for you. Ooh, I got a collectible star. Thanks for the book. And now I have access to the library. But we're gonna have to farm coins so we can buy that house, because I'm sure there's something in there that I'll need. Have you ever been to the Emperor's former palace? No? If you become a very wealthy trader one day, maybe you too can join the Council of Traders. Many years ago, this was the Emperor's palace, but nowadays it's where the Council of Traders operates from. Most of the traders reside in the palace, with the exception of a few like Mr. Mudwell who live in town. I guess I'll have to say yes? Oh. How did you manage that? Only the Council of Traders can access the palace. Well, I need to access to get the Stone of Time to be able to return to the past and whatnot. For a long day, members of the militia come and rest here in the old Imperial Guard room. It's funny to think that 100 years ago, during the war, soldiers actually lived here. They must have had very skilled lieutenants to have won the war. If the Prophet has his rules, so does the militia. First rule of the militia, you do not talk about the militia. Second rule of the militia, you do not talk about the militia. And don't even ask about Rule 34. Ha ha ha, very funny. Rather eat here than in the tavern. This way I save up money to buy myself a meal at McDonald's every once in a while. Makes me drool just thinking about it. Oh, there's someone sleeping over here. No, don't take in the bureau. In the bureau over here. Where area on Earth is the bureau? Oh, bedside stand? Yeah, that. Oh, I got 50 gold. So I can't go down there as of yet, even though I've been down there. So I guess there isn't too much more we can do here till I get the 10,000 gold to buy the house and hopefully find something useful inside. There's what's left of our village. Wait, is that the time stone? Wish I had the flying apparatus I had in the past. So here's the Pyramid of the Prophet where they said to visit. The Great Destroyer shall punish you all. Me. What did I do to deserve such imbeciles? Me. Well, will no one open this for me? We sent for someone, venerable prophet. How dare you make me languish here? Ah, finally. One of these days I'll have to change that mechanism, but it's the surest way to protect my very precious stone of time. Look at all the ore. Ah, I was hoping it would drop ore. Don't even try to scale the pyramid. It's so slippery even the famed ninja squirrels never made it to the top. To get inside you'd need to reach it by air. But without wings it cannot be done. And humans fly, as they say. There's a guy down there. Probably should talk to the guards first, who are freaking out. You see that beautiful pyramid? We're the ones who built it. It required lots of hard work, but when water covers everything, we'll be able to take shelter in there. Still, a slight detail has been niggling me. Do you think it'll float? I doubt that. Entrance to the Great Pyramid is restricted. Only the Prophet and the eldest disciples may go in. And there's no point searching for the key. The door only opens from the inside, which can be problematic at times, actually. Just the other day, the Prophet was locked out because of a sudden draft. It took a whole week to force the door open, then it had to be replaced. The Prophet proclaimed drafts to be a sign of the world's annihilation. I came here to become a disciple, but novice training is really difficult. You have to master quite a few skills. I'm not sure I'll make it. That's TNT, no wonder. Nope. The number 5 has always intrigued me. I mean, really, it's a special number, don't you think? It pops up everywhere. The story of the 5 little pigs, the tale of the 5 musketeers, and of course the 5 keys to be collected by the Great Destroyer before annihilating the world. As strange can be, why 5? And here I thought it was 3. I've always dreamed of touching the Stone of Time, but only the Prophet has this honor. Our greatest treasure, kept safely atop the pyramid. Do you think that by touching, one can communicate with the Great Destroyer? Or would find out that there is no Great Destroyer, and that you're being lied to for years to keep you in fear? Do you want to take the novice test? I guess I have no choice. Fine. Listen carefully to my question and choose the correct answer. The Great Disaster was the first omen of the world's annihilation. What will the second be? Blood? Yes, exactly. That's why we built the pyramid. That way we'll all be able to survive when water covers the world. Your novice training isn't over yet. Speak to the other professors to continue the test. You want to take the novice test? Yes. Fine, listen carefully to my question and choose the correct answer. Before destroying the world, the Great Destroyer must first do something. What is it? Grind to 70, reach a power level of 9,000, go to the bathroom, or collect the 5 keys, as he just said. Yes, that's it. There's surely a hidden meaning to the keys, but the Prophet is unequivocal when it comes to the number 5. Novice training isn't over yet. Speak to the other professor. If you want to take novice test, listen carefully to my question and choose the correct answer. The great eye symbolizes the Great Destroyer. It is etched into our most precious treasure. What is this treasure? The Triforce, the One-Up Mushroom, the Excalibur, I guess the Stone of Time. Well done. Indeed, the Stone of Time is kept at the very top of the pyramid. The Prophet discovered it near the smug shortly after the Great Disaster. Congratulations, you passed the novice test. That's only the first step. To become a disciple, you need to go to Windy Valley and then climb Mount Alpha. Atop Mount Alpha, you'll have to spend an entire day meditating before our symbol, the Great Eye. Only then will you be ready to become the disciple. A disciple. Oh, that's right, yeah, I already talked to them. all the ore. So tab switches it. No, I hoped it would roll it up or something. So we talked to him and did that. Now we gotta climb to that windy peaks. It's the bridge, we've already been there. I believe this is the peak. Or Windy Bluff, that's right. According to that, we already did it. I'm not sure what to do then. I guess we'll go here, or we can go down here? Oh, Windy Valley, that's what I'm looking for. I know you. Long time no see. What are you doing here, then? We call this place Windy Valley, but the Wind Guardian hasn't been seen here in ages. One guy actually tried to get the wind going again, but he died in the attempt. Anyway, as you know, none of that really matters. So they're blocking this entrance. Access to Top Mount Alpha is restricted to those apprentices who've passed novice training in order to become disciples of the Prophet. If you have not passed, you shall not pass. Oh, you're that new novice? I was told you'd be coming to finish your training. Watch yourself. Climbing Mount Alpha is most perilous. After all, we have little use for weak disciples. Only the best among us will earn their place in the world post-annihilation. Atop Mount Alpha, you'll find an old temple dedicated to the Great Destroyer. There's also an old rusted-out doohickey in the corner. Looks like some winged machine. Weird, huh? I wonder what it is meant to do. I guess that's mine. Well, before we go up there and activate it and get the flying machine, let's check this area out, because there's a... He who sought to fly like the wind, unknown inventor by B943D1012. Oh, I just left. Wow. Okay, so there really isn't much here to see. But that's the other person we saw 40 years ago or whatever, so I guess we gotta climb the mountain. Oh, this one's side-scroller. Tab. Ooh, gold. Oh, I fell on the spikes. Ouch. Continue, of course. Ooh, wait, I don't remember having that option to continue. That is really nice. Dude, that was close. Boing. Tab, we'll have her attack. I just knew it'd be easier to get in there if I had that on. Star? Oh, you got green goo. Ah, sticky. Ooh, I have phaser beam, sword slash. Oh, I didn't realize there were. Just forget a bunch of gold, that's helpful. Make sure we save. Ooh, we leveled up. Ooh, we got more attack, more defense, and more health. No, I keep losing my fingers on the button. Gotta make sure we farm up the coins so we can buy that house after, so we can get whatever's hidden inside. Most likely a star. Oh, I did not realize there were spikes there. At least they put a save point right there. I remember in the other one it would exit and make me rejoin. What? Oh, wait. Oh. Darn it, I keep hitting. Continue. Okay, so it's insta-death when I hit him and it just takes a second for it to kick in. That's why it... Oh, I keep jumping instead of just letting it do it. That's why I was doing it wrong. And I crushed myself, so I gotta do it all over again. Save, so I don't have to worry. Darn it, I even got XP from that. Yes, another star. Oh, I got mana. It's sustainable, eco-friendly, and gluten-free. That's good. So I can use that to level up, level up my partner there, Zamora, so she to see what happens. More coins. Oh, I need to go the other way so I can get that chest. Okay. But I don't want to have to go all the way back through and get the chest after. There we go, there's the star. Oops, spins open. Everyone get your spins in on Binks. I'll do that right now real quick. Oops. There's my enter. Come on, there's a save point right there. There we go. And I guess this is gonna be one. Let's get this thing out first. And there goes that XP. Boom. Make sure we get a save so I don't have to start over again. Wait, who are you? Clara Loft? Ooh. That's Lara Croft. Oh, you're an archaeologist as well? Ever since I was a little girl, I've dreamt of unearthing a certain Magi secret, something called the anomaly. If I locate the anomaly, someday I'll be internationally recognized. But seeing as I don't know what it looks like, for now all I can do is search. I can't jump there. Oh, I'm supposed to. Oh, wait, no, ow. Oh, I missed it. I jumped on the wrong one. That's a trick. Okay, that's a tricky jump. I think I can make it. Darn it. Oh, I jumped too soon. No, I almost had it. Oh, I was supposed to go back there. Wow, this one's tricky. There, I made it. I didn't think I would do that. Oh, I was supposed to use that to get the treasure chest. Let me see if I can die. Oh no, I saved it. And it jumped on me. Please tell me it saved first? Okay, good, it did. Then we do that. Then we do that. Then we get that. Oh, a Binks raid. Hey, Austrian Nice Guy, he World C11. Hey, your usual guy. Welcome everyone on the Binks raid. I wasn't expecting a Binks raid. He's sort of blue. Thank you so much for the Binks raid. Oh, another save, that's helpful. And I dropped onto spikes, because I didn't see those beds. Uh-oh. I didn't think I would get that. Uh-oh, there's a chest there. How do I get that? I didn't think that through. Yeah, I leveled up. What do I get this time? 30 to attacked. Oh. That's the way out I want. Oh, the bouncing platform there. I don't want to have to come back for it afterwards. Oh, red goo. Would you say that's alive? Let's save first, since we found a save point. Because there's the eye. Ooh, there's a... There's another chest we need to get to. Because there's the flying machine. Okay, there it is. But it's wedged in stone, so we'll need to bust it out. Oh, good thing I already upgraded him. Boom. Or maybe I'm just supposed to analyze it? Wolfie, don't tell me. I don't think this is such a good idea. For once, I agree wholeheartedly with Miss Zamora. This device looks dangerous. There must be another way to access the pyramid. Yes, another way. Of course. That is what we find. I must admit, I know of no other way. Oh no! Mikey P, help me! I really don't wanna fly. Well, not in that machine anyhow. I could maybe give it a shot, but it's only to make you happy, Wolfie. You gotta shoot 'em up mode. Welcome to the wonderful world of raining bullets. Oh, I can't hold it in spam. Okay, that'll make it even easier. There's a power-up. At least we're getting a bunch of gold out of this. Are we almost there? Oh, welcome to the Binks raid, whoever Binks raided. I'm a little distracted at the moment. Oh, Eminence Kane, welcome, and Colchi. Welcome both. Uh-oh, boss. I think I'm going to die at least once. And I hit zero. Let's hope those do. Okay, it does start raining. That makes me feel better. Ow, I'm getting hit here. This hurts. I went down again. At least I got him down half the time. Ooh, Captain Biggie 1118. Binks Rage. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, I leveled up. Congrats everyone on the 10 Binks coins. Ooh, I got more health, that'll help. Heal, then we gotta go on. We're either at the end or if there are gonna be more enemies. Oh, more enemies. Okay, we got that. Uh-oh, these things again. I wonder what the sound was that I was hearing. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Is it in the boss battle? was hoping for. They needed some help. So we'll keep flying and we'll see where we're headed. Oh, I leveled up just as I was about to die. That was lucky. Ooh, that was close. Oh, it's attacking me directly. That makes this a little more difficult. not think I was gonna make that. Wait, did I make it to the destination? Way to go, Wolfie! We're getting close to the pyramid. Hey, do you know how to land this thing? No. What? Seriously? Couldn't you say that before? We must descend, and quickly. Now! Ouch. That kinda hurt. Wolfie? Are you alive? No? You're right, just play dead. Remind me to never let you take the wheel again. At any rate, your aim was true, Dexterminator. We made it to the top of the Prophet's Pyramid, and that is what counts. No, you're wrong. What counts is that we almost died. That was way too risky. I am not so sure. I have contemplated much since our paths first crossed. Everything that has happened to us, surely it cannot all be mere coincidence. One would think events have been woven together to make us the key players in a story beyond ourselves, like a video game. As if something, or someone, held sway over our fate, aka me. But I thought demons didn't believe in fate. That is true, or rather it was. I no longer know what to think. And so, here is the fabled Stone of Time. Awesome! Quick, let's grab it and get out of here before anyone sees us. Too late. Aha! So you have returned. You know it's not very polite to interrupt someone when they're... This is my place! I'll talk however I want. I have long awaited this moment. 9999999. Each and every day, 999. Bit by bit, 999. Or 999. Gaining power, obtaining this stone, 999. In order to defeat you, Great Destroyer. It's official. This guy's off his rocker. Wolfie, the Great Destroyer. That's about as likely as 2 plus 3 makes 7. I will have to do the math. 2, 3, 7? 9! 2 times 3 times 7 makes 42. The number of the Great Destroyer. You're gonna have to calm down, Prophet, sir. Nine. Yeah. He seems to want to face you in single combat. This will make for good training. Just remember, Dexterminator, the trick is to defeat him before he wins. No need to thank me, I'm here to help. I'm sure you can beat him, and I'll do my best to provide backup. You got fighting game mode. A rock, paper, scissors mode probably would have been less... Round 1. Wolfie.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, I won. That was actually quicker than I thought it would be. Nice! Now I shall show you my true power. I'd say he's bluffing. Oops, maybe I was wrong. Ooh, congrats Arceus, you won Iron Bink's card. No one told me to control. I don't know what I'm doing.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh, he got me. Hey, Ludarks. Not much, just trying to defeat the wizard here, or prophet. Not making it very easy. There we go. I can't believe I won there. I was not expecting to win that. But nice to see you, Ludarks. welcome to the stream. Or back. It's hard to keep track sometimes. You truly are the best, great destroyer. Why do you call Dexterminator Great Destroyer? Probably the same reason you call me Dexterminator, Mikey V, because you don't know my real name. I recognized him. How could I forget it? I was but a child when the Great Disaster came. Are you saying we caused the Great Disaster? Is that what you're implying? I was about to when it came, but it truly is him. The prophecy does not lie. He will gather the 5 keys. All will be covered in water. He will destroy the world. What's he saying, Wolfie? You're the one who caused the Great Disaster? Tell me that's not true. I don't have a clue. Miss Samora, the exterminator has no memory. He knows nothing of his past. But then if we return to our time, all of this won't have happened yet. That means it's his future. It depends on how you look at it. But if so, we must prevent the prophecy from being realized. You heard that, Wolfie. I will not let you become the Great Destroyer. Let us take the Stone of Time and make our way to Magi Isle. Oops, I'm pushing the wrong buttons. We got the Stone of Time, not to be used to play bowling. Handle with care. That thing nearly killed me. Seems busted anyway, so I don't see what good it would do us. So I have to go through the temple of the pyramid now. Wonderful. Or it just takes me to the entrance. See that beautiful pyramid? We're the ones who built it. Required lots of hard work, but when water covers everything, we'll be able to take shelter in there. Still, a slight detail has been niggling me. I think it will float. So with that, we go this way. Wait, what? Who are you? You have the Stone of Time, Wolfie. Good, I'm counting on you. We will meet again. I don't know what she means by that. How are they going to handle breathing? I believe the idea behind it, Ludarks, is the pyramid itself is supposed to act as a sort of shelter to keep the water out, so that when the initial flood hits, they'll be protected from the force and will somehow manage to survive it. That's if it happens, because remember, this is, I don't know if you've watched any more of this, but this is 30 years in the future. But water out doesn't mean air in. No, I just got here. True, I didn't think about that. Well, one of them says they hope it floats, so I'm guessing they're hoping it'll act like a boat, so they'll be above the water, so they'll be free to breathe until the water drains away. To be a sailor's wife, you have to learn patience, and then avoid worrying too much, especially with all these tales people tell about the cursed isle. Moving crates and barrels around all day is exhausting, but it pays good. Oh, that one doesn't even tell me it's closed, it's just closed. Life isn't all peaches and cream out at sea. Things are even worse on land. Well, at least the captain isn't around to keep tabs on us. Hey, it's him. Sailors are really superstitious. Just listen to them talk about the cursed isle. They think the ghost of the dreaded pirate Roberts lives there. Nobody knows if he even existed, so... his ghost? That latest storm caused more flooding. It gets worse every year. If it keeps up like this, the harbor will be swallowed up by the sea, as the prophet foretold. Lurk, BRB? No worries. I believe there is a lurk command. At least I think I set one up. Phew. Finally a bit of rest. The captain works us to the bone, but being a sailor is a calling. The open sea, exploring the unknown, adventure with a captain, ah, my friend. If only there weren't all these planks to scrub, sails to furl, rigging to repair. Well, it wouldn't be much of a pirate's life if that was the case. I came to board the ship, but the captain refuses to leave. May the wrath of the great destroyer strike him down. Little does he know that he's kinda talking to the future great destroyer. Well, once we've arrived, I mean, I'd rather nothing happen on the way there. If you want to set sail, you'll have to ask the captain. He's the one who decides when we leave and where we're headed. There'll be no leaving the harbor for now. I've got a bad feeling I'm almost always right. It must be the ghost of that infamous pirate Roberts. That island off the coast is cursed, I tell you. If you want to sail, go and get a force majeure letter from someone in the Council of Traders. Till then, I won't budge. You should be able to score one in Genova if you look around, but it'll cost you a pretty penny. Traders aren't known to give stuff away. Okay, so that means I need even more gold. Wait, why is it lagging over here? Wait, I don't need that tab open. So I guess we're heading back to Genova to look for the letter. I guess now that I have the Stone of Time, they'll let me in, maybe? Menu, Emperor's Palace, nowadays. Oh wait, there's the one over here that I can talk to. Wait, is this the building I'm looking for? Nope, it's the prison that they locked me up in 40 years ago. So it must be this one, because it has access to the sewers. Nope, that's the barracks. Too far. At least I think this is what I'm looking for. Nope, still the wrong building. But he's upstairs. I gotta find the one that lives outside of the... You there, it's your lucky day. You just won this gem of a home. Claiming a simple child pays 10,000 G. Yes? You seem to be short. Oh, I don't have enough. I only have 2,000. Yeah, I'll have to buy that so I can get passage inside. Can't seem to find my key to the library, but I'm certain I left it here. I simply must find it to continue my study and the explanations for the predominance of traders in an econo-religious system within a post-disaster society. Mimi isn't back yet, still hanging around, suppose. As long as she stays out of trouble. Oh, I guess I can't return the key to them for a star or something. Oh, they're training. Need to build up my strength if I want to climb Mount Alpha, which I already did. Just got to Genova. It's obvious from your tan. You spent too much time outdoors. Keeps your delicate skin. Ah, here he is. Mr. Mudwell. Well, hello there, citizen. What can I do for you? A boat. So you're looking to get to the Cursed Isle. It's a weird place. I wouldn't go near it if I were you. But hey, it's your call. A force majeure letter signed by me is all you need to set sail. Naturally, it'll cost you. Would you have something interesting to trade? Loyalty badge. Sugar? What on earth is that? Why would I want that? What on earth is that? Why would I want that? Gravity? Oh wait, that's the apple I got. Oop, 10 Binks coins to all users in chat. Congrats on the Binks coins. I'm still trying to figure out what I gotta give him. Loyalty badge? Oh, why, that's one of my grandfather's badges. I thought they'd all been lost in the Great Disaster. Their value is strictly sentimental. Please give it to me in exchange for a pass of safe conduct. Thank you. As promised, here you go. Pass of safe conduct. Stubbing will welcome you aboard with a smile. You really think the Great Destroyer caused the Great Disaster? And what about this business with the 5 keys he needs to collect? You're gonna tell me how you used to play in the sewer, but it's not much fun anymore. Here, before we go to the Great Isle, let's see if we can farm up some coins. Oh wait, we gotta level up Zamora. Because we got more Ma'ana. Oh, what a fine young man you are. What can I do for you? Awaken ally. Do you know what you're asking me, my little peach cobbler? I can only proceed with the awakening if you bring me enough mana. Mana's that life energy, extremely rare stuff. And even then, if the woken individual isn't ready to accept the awakening, they will die. So we got more Ma'ana. Oh, wonderful. You dug up some Ma'ana. Who will get the awakening then? Mora. Creating powers. Powers has reached level 2. Focus longer for a more powerful attack. What can I do for you, darling? What about hope you brought me the good stuff, my sweet gummy bear. Green goop, Granny BB's gonna fix you a real nice potion. You got a green potion, restores half your HP. And then red goop restores. Think of me when your pretty lips touch the bottle. That's a little weird to think about. I think nothing for now. See you soon, my rubber ducky. I think I remind her of myself, when I met her 40 years ago. Let's check the haunted forest real quick for stuff. And let's check some more as power. I wonder when an easy way oh wait, I probably should go to the aisle, and the fact that there's probably a bunch of coins I can get there. Probably wait for the Binks raid to end. And why is it frozen again on my end? There will be no leaving the harbor for now. I've got a bad feeling and I'm almost always right. Must be the ghost of that pirate island off the coast. Cursed, I tell you. If you want to sail, go and get a force majeure letter from someone in the Council of Traders. Till then, I won't budge. You should be able to score one if you look around, but it'll cost you. I already have one. Ooh, Binks cards awarded to top chatters. Well, F it. Don't say I didn't warn you. I got a bad feeling about this trip. Well, where exactly did you want to go? What? You want to go to the Cursed Isle? Isn't it just my lucky day? Fair warning, there's no way we're docking there. You can get off in a rowboat and board again after. And I won't wait for you more than an hour. If you don't come back alive, that's your problem. Have I made myself clear? Yep. Okay, so do you want to leave now? Let's explore this for a bit while we let the Binks raid change. It doesn't look very cursed. I would expect it to be dark, like the Dark Forest. So this is the Cursed Isle. It looks rather nice. I should have brought my bathing suit. Uh-oh. These must be the Magi ruins the Dean spoke of at the library. But where has the megalith gone? I hope it isn't buried under all this sand. Exterminator, might you know how to dig it out? This most likely would require the uprated move for... So we're gonna link. We're gonna shove it. Oh, I actually didn't think that would work. Butterflies obviously indicate a point of interest, but I haven't a clue how to get up there. Well, we got most of the sand off, so let's get the rest of it and see what happens. Oh. Now do I push it? Or is there another one over here? Oh, I'm supposed to put the Stone of Time in there, aren't I? Wait, only part of it activated. Oh, I touched a deactivated one. Ah, this is a tricky puzzle. Can I start on the other side if I go all the way around? Wait, is there another stone that I need? Okay, I picked it up. Oh, that'll make the staircase appear. I thought maybe I had to pour liquid or something in it. Wait, did it make something appear over here too, or am I just crazy? The megalith. The mega monolith, the megalith. Finally, we found a megalith. See, Mikey P, you didn't have to be such a pessimist. It appears to be functional. Perhaps the Stone of Time has enabled it? That's exactly what I was thinking. Anyway, that's our ticket out of here. I would not be so sure. What if we end up in an altogether new era? A time without mystery, devoid of poetry. A time when life consists of killing people, first-person shooter style. What the heck are you on about? I'm only theorizing. It is equally possible that we will end up in my era, or that of Miss Zamora and Exterminator. But as Miss Zamora would say, I fear we have no other choice anyway. Exactly. Off we go, Wolfie. We won't know till we get there. And I don't want to stick around in this future. Ah! Mikey P! Oh no! You turned into a woman! Mikey P? That name rings a bell. So you're not Mikey P? I'm sorry, I was very startled to see you appear like that. I haven't introduced myself. My name is... we gotta choose a name. Who are we gonna name it after? Well, I know a good one. We'll see 11. And who might you be? For that matter, how did you get here? Mikey P? Wolfie, I'm afraid Mikey P is stuck in the future. Maybe because Wilsey 11 was in that very spot right at that precise moment? Which means he wasn't able to materialize here. The megalith, it's deactivated. Wolfie, you think somebody messed with the Stone of Time? Probably. It's one explanation, but who would have followed us to the island? The megalith? The Stone of Time? I knew it! You're Magi! Not exactly. Hey, Chucky! No, we're ordinary humans. We're just on a really long trip. By the way, could you tell us what year this is exactly? Heidi-ho, wolf hybrid. Aw, nice to see you, Chucky. What do you think of my new body? We're in 999? Not for much longer, mind you. The celebration for the 50th anniversary of the Empire's victory will coincide with the new millennium. Wolfie, we're finally back. I'll see my village again. The 50th anniversary? But that's when the great disaster is supposed to happen. Oh, so when I destroy the world. What disaster? Wolfie, I know we can stop this from happening. We don't have much time. We need to find out what happened, or what will happen. So it was true. I never believed it. According to the ancient texts, megaliths can be used to travel through time. And you found the Stone of Time. I've spent my whole life looking for it. It's a long story. I really don't have time to tell you right now. If the great disaster comes to pass, then I do not want that future. Let me go with you. I've studied the Magi for years. If all this has something to do with them, then you can count on my help. It could be dangerous, you know. Gotta get through the text since we're finished so I can save. I'm no stranger to danger myself. What do you think, Wolfie? Should she come with us? Well, yeah, we lost Mikey. Thank you. Alright then, let's start by getting out of here. Your timing is perfect. I'm being held captive by pirates. If you hadn't arrived, I don't know if I would have made it out on my own. Well, that's comforting. Wolfie 11 has joined the team. Tabs to switch ally. Pirates, you say? Doesn't that sound familiar, Wolfie? We're in the Isle. We're gonna drive the pirates out of the Isle. Let's see what her power is. Ooh, even better. But we're in the past again, so we'll go here to save. And it says the Binks raid's over. Let me do the spins. But I think with that, since we finally figured out how to get back to the, well, in our case, present, and the base rig seems to be working, we'll finish off there for now, if that's okay with everyone. Because I already have a person in mind to raid. They're mostly just chatting right now, playing different games. Their name's Kaz Steel. They do a lot with cryptocurrency and stuff. I haven't had a chance to ever read them before, so let's see what happens when we do it. Already 12. But thank you everyone for stopping by the Binks Raid, Zamora with the subscription for 17 months at Tier 1. It was awesome of all of you. Hopefully we get to do it again a lot sooner than this last time, given everything that went on with trying to get the face rig. But till next time, this is your Crazy Canine Wolf Hybrid, squeaking off.